Hey everyone, CyberLemon here. I wanted to go over something new that has been on my wish list for way too long now, and that's Arc Raiders, made by Embark Studios, a new development team with ex-EA and DICE developers who previously helped with the Battlefield series, and are currently working on The Finals, a first-person shooter, and now this game. That's why I think we'll have a great game, and with great first impressions like The Finals, especially in the gaming community, is usually always a great path for greatness in a studio. Another good sign is that they're actually taking their time making this game, as it was supposed to be released last year in 2022, but instead they've postponed the release date to this year. Before we get into the details, I'd like to mention that Arc Raiders will be a free-to-play game, releasing to PC and current-gen consoles. Alright, let's get into it. From the reveal gameplay trailer, it looks like we'll be playing a third-person cooperative PvE looter shooter, and there will be a PvP mode that has been in development for over the years. Confirmed details of the weapons we know so far is the HOWITZER, an automatic AR weapon, the snap hook to pin bigger enemies down or play tug of war with the smaller bots. Moving on, we'll possibly have a scout rifle, and a rocket launcher we can see from the trailer. To top off the gameplay, we can see a jump pad being used with an impact grenade. And some homing missiles on the side from who knows what. Now with the help of our weapons and other players, we have to defend our home day and night from the different types of mechanical enemies and bosses which will be falling from space. More information that's confirmed is that these enemies and bosses will use whatever is in their environment, so they won't be acting like any other typical game's AI. Moving on, apparently there's a confirmed enemy type, which is the roller bot. A vicious ball of pain, usually traveling in packs. Defeating this enemy drops arc machinery, which will be useful in the long run, allowing a crafting system to be put in place for upgrading or making new weapons. Aside from the enemies and crafting, Embark Studios have mentioned only 2 raiders so far, Celeste and Lance, but from the trailer it seems like we definitely will have more than 2. Another thing we can take from this is that it'll be a class-based shooter with each of the different characters having abilities and perks, hopefully customizable. My guess is that this might be like Destiny, but who knows. Right away from the gameplay we can see that this game will be an open world in an Earth-like post-apocalyptic sci-fi environment taking place in a volcanic landscape. Aside from that, it looks like we'll have a variety of different terrains to go around in the battlefield and loot. Yeah, that's a lot of environments. I won't be going over it, just play it back. Embark Studios even released a picture consisting of a solar power plant, ruined motorways, and dunes, all from a view next to the main volcano. I like to say this team is going above and beyond, going to different places in real life, using real life environments to replicate. Here's a montage of everything they've put in from the real world into Unreal Engine.
What you're looking at is an early real-time environment testing we recently wrapped up in Unreal Engine, created by 3 experienced artists in a very short 3 weeks. Our goal is to see how we push visual fidelity on a large scale and efficient workflows with a complete dynamic weather and lighting system. This is a massive 256 square kilometer map made by utilizing real-world scan data and procedural placement. It's an early test, but we're encouraged by the progress and have a small team
With that out of the way, here's a fun fact. This is actually a part of a map from a volcano known as Mount Tahiti in Spain, and even this part, which is right next to the volcano. Anyway, it looks like we'll have a safe area too. We might be staying there after a long nights of fighting, and honestly, it looks like home. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.